Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are going to be doing the partisan quest, Protect the Weak-Minded. And it starts here with Dark Alchemist Ilian. And he is right here. If you come in from the Plane of Knowledge way, it's right there. If you come in from the Guildhall teleporter, you're going to be over there where all my other characters are. So it just depends on which one you do, but he's a little long-winded when it gets getting us started here. So let's go ahead and go. Hail! Sorry, my voice is just not working. Hail! Dark Alchemist Ilian. He appears to be engrossed in his work and takes a few moments of measuring a concoction before he speaks. I'd like to think you are here because you have a true interest in what I am doing, but I highly doubt that. Teardale turns to look at the skeleton who addressed him, and noting the battle-worn and magically imbued ornaments, he frowns slightly. I see. I take an interest. I don't believe you. He gently sets the materials down before intently staring back at his inquirer. I am Ilian, and I was, for lack of a better words, hired by the local Ogok leadership to help resolve the issue of the undead rising bloated from their watery graves for vengeance. Mockingly, his hands come up like spread stiff boogeyman claws, mouthing "ooh," then the punctuates the point with a roll of his eyes. What's the issue? He furrows his brow. To be honest, I don't want to involve outsiders in particular, since I have to award you part of my pay regardless of the outcome, but I suppose I must. You see, the little wee ogres that are a tad too scared to go outside their city, at the moment things are significantly more dangerous out there than in the safe confines of the city, if you can call that stink pit Ogok that, and in large part due to the undead threat. What undead threat? Simply put, ogres are immune to what plagues those undead, but they're not immune to death. The undead are the threat because the ogres aren't smart. If they were smart, they wouldn't have hired me to find a cure for zombification. A cure? You're getting ahead of yourself. That's a bad habit. If you want to assist in this situation, I'm going to need your word. Not only that you'll do it, but you'll survive, because I can't afford to pay your family benefits in the cause of you're dragged down the river by a giant serpent or chopped to bits by the Tao. As a latest banquet meal. You have my word. All right. Good, good. He clears his throat and points directly southward to the river. Look at that fork of the border where the Aliz Taoi's stomping grounds. I need you to survey the area, kill some walking undead explorers and litter the waterways, and return to me with their bile. His gaze turns to whatever expression that gives no complaints. If you want to be paid, I've got work to do and I can't be bothered by whining. So let's get to it. All right, so let's do that. So we got to go kill some zombies. So let me go over to my other group here and grab them. Everybody on me. All right, so now we're gonna go kill some zombies down at the fork of the river. So that is right here, slightly closer by teleporting over here to my campfire, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna make our way down here. We'll go ahead and kill this guy since he's right in our way. I try not to take turns when I'm running in a straight line because these guys will just run off, and auto follow is terrible. So if it gets in my way, it dies. All right, so here is the fork right here. So let's do this. Let's see here. Let's do perfected invisibility undead, and then perfected is the mage, perfected group, perfected invisibility. So effectively, I got double invis now. So let's call on this so they can see through it. They can see through it. All right, let's just kill them. Why are they not? What? I have no idea what's going on there. There we go. It's not my pet. My pet was with me, so I'm not 100% sure. There we go. So, let's see here. We need to kill 5 of these guys and collect 3 bile samples. So, Hobz. There we go. Clump of gorilla hair, too. Alright, some more fallen guys. Let's get them up here. So, 1 and 2. Let's give that to Hobz. And give that one to Hobz too. Alright. Explore the fork and river. I guess we're gonna have a party up here. Let's do that. Still didn't explore it though. I'm not sure 100% what it is asking me to walk on. There we go. We got the last one there. Start giving these to other people. So we'll do that later. I'm not going to worry about doing them while recording. They get what they get. And they won't throw a fit. Regard, no regard. Alright. Let's try this again. Explore the fork in the river. There we go. All the way over that side. Alright, now we need to return to the alchemist and return these in. So let's just go, and I think we can do a straight line-ish kind of thing right here. These rocks keep getting in my way, but I think we can go straight this way. Investigator Vekman. There he is. Alright, here is your bile samples right there. So we had one left over. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. Speak to him again. For a while I was afraid I'd lost you, or you found something new and shiny to take your interest. The Dargel peers at the samples supplied, looking over their consistency. Thank you. This will do nicely. It will take some time to prepare. He pauses a beat and continues. You know, I had a thought while you were out. What kind of thought did you have? You know, a thought. When something comes to mind, a spark of inspiration, knowledge, or facts that come to the forefront. After a round of sarcastic mockery, he looks over you again and mumbles a quick never mind, clearing his throat. He continues, beyond the river in the northwest there are bands of gorillas. Families, if you will. Some of the adults look rather sickly, and while I have not looked into it specifically, there may be a connection between those blighted, mature gorillas and the zombification of the humans in the river. Are you up for more dirty work? I am up for more dirty work. Same deal as before. As the explorers find the blighted ones, put them out of their misery, and then bring them back. Bring back their blood. All right. So now we need to go over here. This is where the blighted gorilla spawns, so we're going to do that. Make sure I got everybody going in the right direction here. And we can make our way. So this is fairly decent. Whoa, what is going on here? Alright, patrolling. Pretty little decent quest, I must say. It's a little bit of work. It does have a follow-up quest after the after it's complete, so we'll do that too. after this one, but relatively easy. Here, let's hatred. I'll just leave this junk on the corpse here. Like this zone is profitable, I gotta say. Now I don't know the full number, but I was here for about 2 or 3 hours just messing around, killing stuff, doing the mercenary quests, and I got about 10,000 platinum. But that's not the final number because apparently one of my mages is rolling on everything, and so it's kind of divvied up the loot, and so all the blue diamonds are getting rolled out also between everybody. So I don't sell those, but you could probably sell those if you wanted to get more money. Somehow they all got stuck there. But oh jeez, this is not good. Oh my god, she's like under the bridge somehow. Luckily they don't do that much damage. Alright, leave that on the corpse. Alright, so yeah, but if you sell the blue diamonds, you'll get like 200 per diamond or something like that to a vendor, which is, you know, a pretty good amount of money considering the amount of blue diamonds that you're going to pick up in this zone. But I don't sell them because those are a really quick way to level up jewel crafting and level up the trophy really quick, because all the blue diamond stuff is like 300. Well, most of the blue diamond stuff is like 300 plus skill, so they're like usually like 1 combined plus something, right? It's one of the easier recipes you can do. So I kind of save them for that because I am about to start trade skills on I think Hobz here is going to pick up some trade skills. I'm gonna have to get some AAs for him though. I might do it on the Holdridge on Dronell for the videos, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I just want to I got some tips I want to share trade skill wise, and I need a character with nothing. And I think this guy is going to work the best because he's not a heroic character. And being a heroic character kind of messes everything up because you start with 150 in trade skills, which makes it so you have to do a harder recipe. It's, you know, like for the trophies. So it's kind of annoying, but we'll see where I go with that. But there'll be, what, a video per trade skill, I guess. Alright, explore the gorilla camp to the northwest. And kill 5 gorillas and loot 3 blood. I can't believe I didn't get any blood from those. I guess I did not. There we go. 0.2.7 per. There's a 1 blood. To Hobz. One thing that I've seen is my pets are actually strong enough to like kill a mob on their own now, like these trash mobs anyway, without any help from me. Like I've sent them off to like the wrong mob and didn't notice it, and they were just fine. So definitely definitely nice to see. And the Beast Lord video is going to cover some new spells that the Beast Lord got when we hit, let's see, level 90, right? Yeah, when we hit level 90, we'll talk about some of the new stuff we got that changes how the Beast Lord plays a little bit. But you can see here I'm not really meleeing, so it's interesting. Alright, I'm going to send this one to Nomregard, see if it gives him credit. It did not, so you have to be on the quest to get credit for this stuff. And by on the quest, I mean the exact step that it's saying, right? You can't prelude any of this. Kind of annoying. So let's run back over to that guy. I'm probably going to move my campfire there now that I've realized how many times we're going to be going back and forth with this guy. I didn't do this quest beforehand like I did the last ones because I knew this the snake egg was annoying in that quest. I did not realize the running back and forth was a thing in this quest. I don't know. We're almost there anyway, though. It's a small zone. It's easy to get around. All right. Let's see if we can arc this enough to get into the room. All right. Here is your monkey blood. And hail him. Examines the blighted blood samples provided and gives you a nod. This will certainly do, he replies, turning back to his workplace. He immediately disregards anyone else around him as he mutters to himself, keeping his focus on his alchemy. After several long minutes, he produces a small amount of supplies. I suppose you're ready for the next step on your job. He gave us a vial. No open slots in my inventory. Okay. Drop that there. Open this up. Alright, so we get zombie bite. Zombie blighted blood and that. Alright, got those. Oh, he wants us to combine those. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Why do I have to combine them? I mean, what's the whole point of that? Alright, click combine. Let's see here. Test the cure on an unsuspecting zombie. Alright, so that means we need to go out to the water again. Let's destroy our camp and put it here, right? I think the next quest is just this guy anyway. Alright, we should be able to make our way right down here. We're going to take a hard turn right here to avoid these lizard men. We're going to kill this guy. He's just going to attack us, right? As an ogre, he's like Wormly, I think, to me. But he gives no faction hit, which is nice. Right here is where I stopped. Break follow. And grab this drowned explorer. Bring him up here. Try to cure him. Just made him stronger. Alright, kill him. There we go. Empowered zombie bite. Everybody gets one of those, so if everybody was on the same step, they would get that. But I guess not. Alright, dude. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Deliver that. Deliver that. Alright, I'm just gonna leave them here. They should be fine. They should be fine. Famous last words, right? And we just need to go up this way. Just because like it's like annoying to have characters follow you when you're running back and forth a lot. There we go, and turn those both in. And we completed the quest. Well, this is unfortunate. I suppose you did what you could. Though I'm going to need some time to look over these new developments. Here is your pay for your assistance so far. And know that I can use your help later. So we get 2.43% experience, 315 gold, 10 motes, and some dream faction. There we go. Alright, so we completed protecting the weak-minded. So there we go. Pretty simple quest, right? It's nothing too fancy on that one. But we're done there. So, thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.